Welcome back everyone to Mr. Grindset. Today is going to be a relatively short video, but I want to talk about one of the most important lessons that I've ever learned. Now, this goes back to when I was about 15, 14 years old when I was first starting in business. I was developing a business that was essentially like an online education platform. My brother was a firefighter. He would go out and quite literally save people's lives. And he came back from probably a 16-hour shift. And I was bugging him about a question that I had. I wanted to better understand how he thought that I should position myself within the market to be able to scale this particular business. Now, I asked him probably about 20 times. He was distracted on his phone, just scrolling. And I was like, brother, I need this advice. I need your perspective. It matters to me. Can you help me? And with a cheeky smile, he looks up to me and says, what's your problem? I say, I'm trying to think out of the box. Of the biggest smile of his life, he looks up to me and says, the problem is you're looking outside the box. Who's to say there isn't infinite possibilities within the box itself? Now, for me, this was absolutely profound. He was being cheeky, he was being a little bit silly, but there was a lot of truth in what he said. I was trying to think outside, distracting myself from what I was trying to do. And it didn't just relate to what I was trying to build, but it related to a lot of things within my life. I was distracting myself. I wasn't focusing what's within the box itself and the infinite possibilities that lie within the box. And, you can take this in so many different types of ways, but at the end of the day, the beauty about this particular advice, it's subjective to the individual. I've literally mentioned this advice to so many people, and they've come to amazing epiphanies. When it comes to focus, we're all quite literally distracted every day. There's advertisements, marketing, applications that distract us, drawing in our attention using psychological methods to try and convert us into an ad. But what most people don't understand is it's not just the fact that we lack focus, it's that we're not focusing on anything that's valuable. Now, something that I've implemented recently is my 3 pillars of focus. Now, I think that everyone can generally start to think about what they want in the context of what their goals are. Now, I've got my own 3 pillars, which is God, content, and my health. I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to go out there and be the best version of myself while redefining who I am as an individual. A lot of people don't have any focus. They're lost in the shiny object syndrome. They're looking at different ways to make money online, and they're not actually executing based upon the goals that they desire because they don't have any goals. How do you think you're going to go if you don't understand what you need to execute strategically? It's so easy to talk, but it's difficult to execute because it takes effort. Instead of just talking, I'm going to actually give you 3 steps to be able to build your focus and go towards your desired outcome. So the first is redefine your areas of focus. Pick 3 pillars of focus and don't deviate until the job is done. The second, start to map out your goals. Figure out where you want to go, how you want to do it, and break down the steps required to actually execute based upon that. And the third is just simply limit distractions. We live in a world where we're all so very distracted. Everything is trying to distract us. Remove yourself from distractions, start to consolidate and focus on your goal and your 3 pillars of focus. You're not going to be able to get to a desired outcome unless you execute, are focused, resilient, and determined. What's the point of trying to get somewhere if you don't understand which direction that you're going? Figure it out. Otherwise, you're not going to get anywhere. A man or a woman who walks in a random direction isn't going to get to their destination. Figure out your destination, understand what path you're walking, what obstacles will come up, and how you want to execute based upon those obstacles, and don't give up until you're at your desired outcome. Now, today was going to be a quick video. Literally just focus on yourself, focus on your 3 pillars and move towards your desired outcome. Be the best version of yourself because you owe it to yourself, yeah. Peace.